Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 37 of Let's Play Europa Universalis for 3rd Odyssey for Elysium, where we are, well, we're not really doing much. We're, I think that was the last part we did there. Yes, the war we did with them recently, and we are preparing for a war against these guys now that we currently, well, we have the ability to vassalize them, and we're going to use them to essentially just make our life a lot easier. No, I will not marry you yet. We will marry you soon. I also need to move you down to there. Because you're going to be my force attacking them. These three are going to take over that. And the Apache got no land because I screwed up, I remember. I remember. That was so fucking annoying. Yeah, you're not my religion yet, so we're going to have to hope I can make you my religion when we do this. I don't really care what we declare war for. It's not going to change the aim of the war. Or how I conduct myself. Okay, good. I was going to say, that little sod was about to get away. But then he corrected himself and, well, he stopped himself. These guys are just going to have to straight up annex. There's no way we can do what we do with the rest of the natives and give them a kind of protection. You know, like, give them their own land before they feel ready to join us. And by feel ready, I mean do as they're told and, you know, let me annex them. Yeah, so at this point, we're just waiting for the sieges to get done, and this will be a pretty, unfortunately, pretty quick war, it should be. We can't force religion as well, so unfortunately, we're going to have to do that the, I'd say annoying way, but, you know, it's the more problematic way. But yeah, just a straight-up vassalization of you is all we want. The aggressive expansion is going to be understandable. Wait, what ships of mine are... Why are you guys so damaged? Right, we should never be damaged again. That's 2 gold I'm willing to spend to not get damaged again, you know? And these guys are gonna, you know, they're not gonna cost us 41 admin. It's not that bad. I mean, we are doing admin ideas. But we are currently doing really good with our admin. Okay, we're not currently in a region. I was about to extend the region, see if we're in a region. Ah, perfect. That's a beautiful game. That's up to 209. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to finish economic ideas off, like I said, to get the extra force limits and even the national manpower modifier. I've kind of changed my mind on the extra force limits. I feel like that'd be great because, well, we're gonna need them, ain't we? Right, let's end these guys. So those Shawnee, what were they called? What were they called? The Shoshon. That's those guys integrated into our great empire. Oh, Elysium is looking beautiful. Once we finish off Spain and we start heading over to Europe, which is... I am actually really hesitant about going to Europe, which is... I'm always really hesitant because I know the Europeans can... You know, I'm not the best at navies. And shipping over my entire military, you know, it's one of those things where that's kind of the stuff I'm bad at. Like, I'm not good at naval warfare. At the moment, our navy can't even handle one army. And we're meant to do a war to get some land over here. The Mamluks are probably not going to be an option for much longer, because I think they're going to be taken out. The Knights are an option. However, the French and the Hungarians... Between them don't have the best navy. But it's not looking pretty when it comes to the invasion. Okay, there's our vassal. How to do? You're at 10%. It's a little bit of a pain. Can't make you into a... can't do anything with you just yet, though. We could knowledge share, which should make them happier. We'll knowledge share. Actually, that's a good point. We'll knowledge share for all of our vassals. Okay, good. It's just those guys who are having a little bit of a problem. We are currently yellow due to the fact that our Diplotech is, I believe, the equivalent of garbage, to put it lightly. Yeah, Chinook, I'm going to placate you so that as soon as we can, when we do enforce religion... Oh! They converted. Oh, well, awesome. Then we can just straight up do this war then. I am contemplating giving up to about here for... I'm contemplating making the Navajo a very big vassal, which could backfire horribly. I'll have to wait and see, won't we? I can't remember what we were spending... Oh, right, we were upgrading forts. Yeah, that's what we were doing. We were essentially throwing money onto the issue of the forts. Let's just pay to upgrade a few more. Okay. All forts are upgraded. Let's turn forts on for the sake of just looking at this. I think I'm gonna... I can't build a fort there without growing the region. This is the one problem I have, is where you... That is unprotected because there's no fucker. We doing good militarily, right? Yeah, we are. We'll go with that. We'll quickly turn off the forts. And we'll prepare for a war. I think I want to get these guys, integrated as soon as possible. They're, yeah, they're 2 wars worth. So let's just do this. Let's pull the armies over and get straight to the job. We've got a lot of buildings that are worthwhile building, and they're cheap. So that's another win for us. Some more Smithian economics. There was there. Wait, what? The game said there was a rebellion, but I don't see... Oh my god, Portugal, you are a crazy motherfucker. They just took all of Arcadia. I don't... There's so little of Arcadia it looks like they've got. That's scary. Let me guess, you stayed all that? Of course you did. Oops, I could have been converting their land and I haven't been. That is... It's a big F on my part right there. Yeah, when all the armies are in position, we'll dismantle the Salish. The goal is to take any sea-bearing provinces due to so we can't nobody can essentially take land other than us, as is the goal as always. Always make sure we are the only ones who can take stuff. We'll do this for... we'll do it for you. And like I said, the goal is to just take as much land as possible. I think we've built all the worthwhile ones of you. Some training fields would be a good idea, but no, I think you are the best. Got a looming disaster. I don't think I've ever actually seen that disaster fire. And I feel like the likelihood of actually firing is very low for us. Right, let's just quickly make sure I know what all of the sea provinces are. So that's every sea province. So we could make it that they're only in the south. So we could do that. That essentially puts them completely in the south. Or... could do that. It's the ugliest of the borders, but it's also, it's everything then. Now, giving this land to our vassal obviously has the issue of they're going to be expensive to annex. But I've also completely accepted that I don't have any Diplo, and I'm probably not going to have Diplo for the longest time. So, when you accept that, life gets easier. Am I... Okay, I am actually paying for yeah, don't pay for don't pay for those if you don't mind. Bring you back there. You go there. Soon this war will be over. I mean, what we could do is, let's just sacrifice that. Could we take all of this? Nah. Those two provinces there are worth the same as these ones up here. That means that we should probably take those technically. But to me, it means that we should take other stuff. Purely for the sake of the other stuff, it's probably just going to be better to have, you know? Volume over, you know, how good it is. Right, let's grant you some land. I'll say that's yours. How much are you worth? You're already worth 402. Right, we'll give that to you now. What you're worth? 4, 5. You know what? Fuck it. We're going to give it all to Chinook. Because, well, our other vassal's already too powerful in terms of how much land they have. And I'm all about ugly borders, apparently. Okay. The East Coast and the West Coast are ours for the most part. The Southern Coast is questionable, but... Pay off your debt quickly. I think what I'm going to save up for is Ivos's... You know, I'm not going to bother saving up for it. I'm going to... Well, no, I am going to save up. What I was trying to say is I'm gonna borrow money, but yeah, we'll turn off our army and we'll just let things happen for now. So once we start building this and we get this as well, I'm essentially just gonna prepare for the. Do you know what? I think when it comes to like 60, we will click this button. Sorry, yeah, begin the invasion effort. Doesn't give us the ability to have more ships, but yeah, I think we are going to need naval ideas. Sorry, not maritime ideas for that extra 50% force limit. I hate the idea of having maritime ideas because it takes away from me getting trade ideas, but yeah, at the same time, I think I'd rather have trade ideas. It'd be nice if trade ideas gave you more ships. Unfortunately, it doesn't. It gives me a bunch of other good stuff, though, so... Yeah, you've got a bunch of weak rebels, you can kill them yourself. The mighty Elysian Empire is letting our troops rest for the trials to come. So you're 5 grand, but we get an extra merchant, we get loads more trade power, 10 more force limit from the province alone, get some... trade range, some more ship trade power, and a merchant. The merchant being the biggest one there. So we can really start to ensure that this gold goes where it's meant to. Into our pockets. Just gotta wait and see. Yeah, we'll just slowly help them with the Navajo, right? In 51, we'll have destroyed the second to last, and then we'll kill you off when we can. That will leave America completely under our boot. These guys really, really, really do not want me to annex them. Which, for now, is fine, because unfortunately I've got to give them these provinces too. I could straight up... Actually, no, fuck it. I'll just straight up annex them. Yeah, we're gonna make it so you're annexable. That's 300 gold. I really shouldn't start annexing them just yet. I need my Diplo. You know what we're gonna do? What we're gonna do is we're gonna hire this trade guy. Promote him twice, so he's level 3. That way we're earning more points. Okay, annex these guys, so they'll annex when they get annexed. And the whole idea of this is to essentially... I can't be about to say this, but I may put Diplo as a forefront again. It doesn't say how long it's going to be. So we'll go down to 10 admin, up to 14 Diplo. And we can change it in... Okay, it's 15 years. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. Yeah, we're getting very close to our governing cap as well. So to get this tech, we then need to rock it and get the thing. We could build a bunch of these. You know what? While they're so cheap... I know I said I was going for the that. I am going to. It's just... Well, I couldn't miss the opportunity to spend a bunch of money on that. And there we go. Smithy economics. Most importantly... That bad boy. So we should probably be making 185 at the end of this month, I would say. In profit, obviously, not in total income. No, 172. Did it automatically do it and I just didn't pay attention? Was it already... Huh. Fair enough. I don't know what we had previously, so that does not help. I think the merchant's the best one of those. So let's grab a couple of senators, placate, grant local autonomy, ignore corruption, use of crown land, navy commissions, take sides in the Senate, a little bit more corruption, support some popularists. There's the merchant. Let's transfer from trade power, and I want him to go to... I want it to steer the trade to Andronica. Just leave that up, and we'll hope we get enough money. So that's going to transfer the money here, and then eventually get to us. We're still not winning compared to the trade node of the English Channel, but give it time. Ah, right, yes. Ignoring the corrupt... Okay, fuck it. We're going to have to... shit. Just take a loan. Just give me a loan. It's fine. In January of next year, we can ask... You want my subjects' land. That's fine, but which subject? Portugal. You want a little bit of my vassal's lands. Yeah, you really don't like me, which is... We're a historical friend. You shouldn't be having this issue. But for some reason, we're having this issue. It's a weird one. Hey, Vinland, I guess just me and you forever there, bud. You're at war. Fucking course you are. Just want to need money, bud. It is what it is. I knew that I'd eventually lose the Portuguese as a friend, but I just didn't think it would be now. They're also rivaling my friend. What are you gonna do, eh? So when are you going to be annexed? 55? 9 years? I can take that. Give that land to the Apache. You know what? I'll probably just get rid of the Apache as well. And just annex the rest of this. My Diplo's taken too hard of a hit, I think. I think for once I need to actually just, you know, say, maybe let's keep the Diplo. I don't even know how much money I get. How much money do I get? 394. That's like nothing. Why do I want money from these guys again? Okay. Everything's like, you know, Elysium is spreading. Illyric is doing great. Culture is thriving beautifully, which is exactly what we want. Alright, we're going to earn some money. Build that. No more money spending until we built this. I have to build it because it's a super important building for us. You know what? It's so important that I'm going to ensure that we're not messing about with those. I'm just going to let the economy come to me. Also, if we get Constantinople and we have one province in one of those areas, and we've completed back to the motherland, which means I own Constantinople, I get silk. Oh, we need 5 port provinces in those general way. Yeah, I'll probably just be the Ottomans, because you know it's the Ottomans. Of course, you got some rebels. Whereabouts are they? South and the north. I guess that what the game is trying to tell me is pay for my troops. Governing cap's looking a little bit nicer. Yeah, we have stayed the vast majority of our empire. We'll be staying even more when it comes to, like, I know that's the reason why I've annexed people through Diplo, because it gives you free states, which is super powerful. But yeah, we need to pay off our tax and that. January of 55. If there was a way to annex them quicker, than already what I'm doing, I would. But unfortunately, there is no way to annex them quicker, is there? You're a march, aren't you? Yeah, fortify march. Can't build anyone there. Press sailors. Block settlement growth. None of those matter. Become a hegemon. And we do need Gibraltar. And to have a nice amount of power in Gibraltar for what I want to do. It's going to screw us over a little bit militarily. Army-wise, but still. Even if we have to go past the end day, I'm willing to try. Also, it looks like the conversion rate is going pretty damn good. Like, we're doing pretty good conversion-wise. And the army rose up where we expect. So this is going epically for us right now. I remember when our economy was dog shit as well. Yeah, we're just smashing the economy right now. This is also stupid strong, and I wish I'd actually used it early on. Because, well, it's just powerful. Could take a couple of loans out. We're losing, yeah, we're losing our thing pretty quickly. These are only 0.1 each one, so it's only a few years of, you know, lowering of autonomy to do. Especially to get the most important thing we can get. The sooner it gets built, the better. So it'll be done in 67. So it's going to take 20 years. So let's... 10 years I can accept. You know what? I accept that a lot quick. Actually, no, fuck it, one more. There we go, 49. I know I use a lot of manpower there, but I'm not really intending to go to war in Europe for another 10 years. So, you know, I've got 10 years. I may as well spend that thing to get me an economic marvel. I mean, after all, I did just pay out my ass for it. Also, gonna have to keep seizing your land. Just gonna have to happen. Summon the diet. Have a manufactory where? Manufactory here. Yeah, don't really want to do that. Okay. Merchants want me to have 50% or more trade power up here. Ain't gonna happen. Manufactory, here it is. That is the best deal out of those, I would say, unfortunately. But unfortunately, guys, we're actually going to have to end this part here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please do follow me on YouTube. Leave a like, leave a comment, leave a share. But most importantly, please do remember to check out the mods that make this game possible. They're all down below. Give them a like, you know, go follow them and all that fun stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys then.